Cameroon, Paradise Lost. A lament for the nation wrecked by Paul Biya for 42 years. Kilimanjaro News Network brings you a story woven from the threads of a nation's past, the unraveling of its present, and the persistent hope for a brighter future. It's a story of lament, but one that resonates with the larger African narrative that shouldn't be. Today, we embark on a journey of rediscovery to Cameroon, the country of Manu Dibango, Roger Miller, and Samuel Eto'o, who projected Cameroon and Africa on the world stage. A land that once bloomed in the hearts of many. It's a land that shaped identities and ignited a sense of pride. But like a sculptor's cruel chisel, time has etched a new reality on this beloved nation. Kilimanjaro News Network invites you to revisit the Cameroon that once soared with the spirit of optimism, where the air hummed with ambition, and the future seemed boundless. We will confront the harsh whispers of its present, a reality that stings the eyes and chokes the voice. This is not just a tale of a nation's descent, but a story of individual awakening, a search for understanding, and a yearning to rekindle the flame of hope that once illuminated this land. Before we continue, Kilimanjaro News Network reminds you to subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified for more investigations and analyses of events happening throughout the continent and the diaspora. Join us as we delve into the dissonance of dreams, a story woven from the threads of a nation's past, the unraveling of its present, and the persistent hope for a brighter future. Our narrative commences in Cameroon prior to 1982, a period that exemplifies the nation's flourishing prosperity, wealth, and optimism. The nation was on the rise, having witnessed a peaceful transfer of power, from Amadou Ahidjo to Paul Biya, a first for Africa. This period left an indelible mark, fostering a deep sense of national pride and setting the stage for the story to unfold. Cameroonian companies like Camer soared not just through the skies but in the imaginations of its people, symbolizing a nation on the rise. Today it does not possess a single commercial aircraft or a ship. Kilimanjaro News Network remembers the Cameroon where the spirit of optimism permeated the air. We recall the lively debates, the sense of national pride, and the captivating melodies of Makossa music that filled the streets. We remember a nation where citizens dreamt of a brighter future, a future stolen by over 4 decades of Biya's leadership marked by incompetence, corruption, and a relentless pursuit of power. However, Cameroon today reveals a stark contrast to the nation of memory. Kilimanjaro News Network witnesses the crumbling roads, the remnants of a once thriving infrastructure, mirroring the decay of public institutions. The vibrant cities pulsate with a different kind of energy now, a desperate hum of motorcycles replacing the reliable pulse of public transport. We ask, what has happened to the urban transport bus company in the 70s and 80s, Sotek, and the railway company, Regifercam? Even more profound than the physical decline is the chilling silence that hangs heavy in the air. It's a silence born of fear and a weary acceptance of the unacceptable. Gone is the proud defiance, replaced by a sense of resignation and broken dreams. This once vibrant country, where lively debate flowed freely, has been muted by the years. Kilimanjaro News Network navigates potholed streets and witnesses the hollowed-out shells of once thriving businesses, grappling with a profound sense of loss. This wasn't just a nation in decline, it was the loss of potential, the future stolen. Cameroon, a country once praised for its stability, is now grappling with separatist movements in the northwest and southwest regions. The ongoing conflict has created a climate of fear and uncertainty, with many wondering what the future holds. Cameroon has been left behind by most countries in Central and West Africa. Its crumbling infrastructure and poor road network is like a third world compared to its hitherto peers like Côte d'Ivoire. Under Paul Biya, Cameroon is trapped in a time capsule. As the country approaches 2025, all eyes are on President Paul Biya. The longtime leader is now in his 90s, and there is speculation about whether he will extend his rule, which will see him to the age of 99, which will be a world record, or hand over power. Biya's potential successors are also a cause for concern. His son, Frank-Emmanuel Biya, is a failed businessman with no political experience, while his close associate Ferdinand Ngongo is seen by many as incompetent and out of touch with the needs of the people. Cameroon is also facing serious economic challenges, with widespread poverty and a sense of hopelessness. The country's future is uncertain, and it remains to be seen how it will emerge from this time of crisis. Paul Biya in under 42 years has wrecked one of Africa's most promising nations. It is a pathetic sight. Kilimanjaro News Network believes that Cameroon deserves better. It was, and is, a nation destined for greatness, not a slow decline into irrelevance. Our hearts weep for the Cameroon that was, and for the Cameroon that could have been. We invite you to join the conversation. Share your thoughts. Do you feel optimistic or pessimistic about Cameroon's trajectory? What factors shape your perspective on the country's future? What potential solutions or approaches could address the current challenges? How can citizens, businesses, and the government work together to drive positive change? How can we foster dialogue and ensure diverse voices are heard in conversations about Cameroon's future? Engage with Kilimanjaro News Network. Share your message. Like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis and news coverage. Visit our website and scan the QR code for more information. Kilimanjaro News Network broadcasts in Swahili, Arabic, English, and French.